Hey friends, Christy here, and I have another amazing vampire story that I need to tell you guys about. This one is definitely different from the other two that I gave you all, so I hope you're ready for this one because this one was insane. I'm still shocked and surprised by everything I just read about this one. So the next vampire story I have is called The Hunt. And can I just say from page one, I needed to continue reading it. I don't know if I can read you the first paragraph on this. I can easily describe it to you, or you all can just pick it up, but oh my god, this book. Okay, so let me get into the whole what is it about before, I explain why it drew me in. Alright, so, oh god, Jean, that's right, I'm sorry. They don't really mention the main character's name until, like, practically to the end of the book because he doesn't really have a name throughout the entire book. So, anyways, Gene is trying to survive. He goes to school, he goes to bed, he doesn't hang out and talk to anyone. He listens to what his father told him because his father taught him how to blend in, how to do everything. Why does he need to blend in? Because vampires have taken over the entire world and he's human. So he has to make sure that he doesn't smell. He has to make sure he cleans his fangs, his like fake fangs, to make sure that like no one can notice. He has to shave. He has to make sure he shows no emotion. And oh yeah, he also has to like eat raw meat and drink blood. You know, the normal stuff that vampires are supposed to do. So when the ruler of this world tells everyone that, like, oh, by the way, we're having a human hunt, he's not quite as excited, but he has to pretend he's excited about this kind of hunt. But then he's actually chosen to participate in the human hunt. So now he has to try to hide the fact that he's also human in like a hive of vampires. It's I'm explaining it really really badly, but it was amazing and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just from the like I said, the first paragraph is what really drew me in. It really hit you hard. Like this is not one of your typical like, oh yes, a vampire. They're so amazing. They're so elegant. They're all this. No, no, no. When they rip their teeth into the bloody mess, it all drips down. They're all gross. They hang from the ceiling to sleep in the morning. Direct sunlight makes them melt. Their faces melt if they get hit with sunlight. Ugh, it's blah. Vampires are not at all romanticized in this story whatsoever. They are the true monsters as vampires should be. None of this romantic stuff or anything like that. So it's told in the point of Jean, who is it was really fascinating because when he actually I don't want to give anything away because I want you guys to read this. God dang. Come on, guys, you have to read this. Because just the way that it's written, he himself doesn't believe he's human. Like, if he were to, like, he knows that he's not a vampire, but he's also not a human who's being hunted. You know, he thinks that they're savages, they are primal, they only rely on their instincts, they're not smart, whereas he went to school and he knows, like, he knows how to read, he knows how to write, he can do all these things. He doesn't believe that, like, other humans know how to do that if they are not hiding. Oh, so, excuse me. So, but it's really, really interesting and yeah, I It's great. It's the first one of a series, which means I'm gonna have to read the other ones so I know what happens. And of course, it left you unsatisfied. It left you like on a really intense cliffhanger that you're like, you can't just drop this bomb on me and expect me to like not, which is exactly the point to go read the other one. But it's like, ah, rude. You know, it draws you in. It's really good. Just the fact that um, they're not romanticized. They're gross. They are these supernatural, really fast beings that like are not. They're monsters. They're monsters because they eat people. You know, it's just it's so good. It's so good. It's definitely what a vampire story should be, not this romanticized stuff that people have been doing. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but I also don't want to give this book away because it was so good, and I really hope somebody else reads this. Not to mention that the main character is a male, which I want to read more YA books with males, but it's surprisingly difficult. But yeah, I definitely would highly recommend this book. It was amazing, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So that was The Hunt. If there is an ebook, I'll put it in the link in the description below. If not, it'll be returned to the library, so you can easily check it out. Or if you're from another library, always see if your library carries it as well. It's really good. So yeah, so that's my review of this book. I definitely would highly recommend this one if you're looking for a true vampire story. But yeah, please give this video a like, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and make sure you check out all the other videos that the librarians have been doing. We've been trying to be more active here on our channel. And make sure you check us out on our Facebook page. Just search for the Frankfurt Public Library to get posts about what other programs that we're doing at the library. But yeah, so that's my third review for this Vampire Month. I hope you all enjoy it, and I will see you in the next chapter. Bye!